How about 7 for the Cats? 7 bowl victories all time. You can't have that bowl victory without the keys to turn on the ignition, to start the car, to rev up down the field, the teal turf in Myrtle Beach, and try to beat Georgia Southern in the 2023 Myrtle Beach Bowl. He's Rob Cornelius. I'm Russ Eisenstein. Yes, this is the Keys segment, and 7 bowl wins for Ohio all time, and 5th in a row. We've talked about it at length. And you can't focus on that so much during the game, but that's the overriding feeling here, isn't it?
Yeah, that you're break every time you win another one of these bowl games or win 10 games, you're breaking another record in Ohio history, and you're adding to this legacy of this staff and this group right now.
And this is an important stat because no current member of the Mid-American Conference has won 5 bowl games in a row. Ohio and Toledo are the current MAC members that have won 4 straight at some point in their program's history. The all-time MAC record was Marshall when they were in the league from '98 to 2002. So it's fitting that 2 rivals could be at the top of the table when it comes to bowl victories in a row. If Ohio gets it done, it would be the Bobcats and Marshall, 5 bowl victories in a row, and those would be the only 2 that have ever done it in the MAC.
Yeah, and Ohio and Georgia Southern, 2 teams that have played Marshall an absolute ton over the years.
How about keys to the ball game? I think it really starts with Parker Navarro at quarterback, and it's not a massive sample size. We saw him and C.J. Harris in the win over LIU earlier this year. Long run of 32, had a couple of touchdown passes. Coming back from that injury, we saw that he has that dual threat ability.
You know he does, and he can make the throws. What we learned in August is that he can really, really run the ball and run the option stuff. And when you have called run plays, this O-line is going to get a chance to absolutely tee off on guys and not be back on their heels, pass protecting. They're going to drill guys who are running a lot of outside zone.
It will be interesting from the running back perspective, too. Another key there is to intertwine these backs that haven't had a whole lot of carries. I'm talking about Ricky Hunt, talking about Quintel Quinn, former linebacker and really good running back. And welcome back Nolan McCormick. He's on the depth chart for this ball game, too.
Well, and you got a big cast of guys out there, but especially if you run heavy, you're going to need more than one back, and guys who run stuff where it's not critical necessarily to have as many reps and are picking gaps in the line, but rather just clearance of space, speed option right and left. There's going to be opportunities here to run and run big.
And remember, this is a really good Georgia Southern defense when it comes to taking the ball away. They have 13 interceptions this year, so if you can be balanced, we talk about that a lot for sure, that would help.
Yeah, and obviously, again, the running game is going to be less prone to turnovers, you certainly hope, and that shortens this game as well, makes possessions more valuable, and you've seen a lot of high-value possession games out of Ohio this season.
How about the defense? Here's a key. Just keep doing what you do.
Yeah, they've been great. They've been great pretty much every week and not giving up a lot of easy ones. When they have, it's been sporadic, give up 50 here and there, but the big picture is game to game, this has been the best defense in this league.
Yeah, 7th best in the country against the pass. And that obviously is going to be tested.
We knew the back end of this defense would be awesome before the season started. Oddly, our questions were at the front. They were also fine.
What else is on your mind when it comes to the keys? I feel like I've ran this segment from my keys, but you do them every week on the radio, so what's on your mind?
Well, I think for Ohio, we talk about this consistency and getting comfortable, probably being a run-heavier offense, taking some shots, though. And again, that's what this team loves, is picking your spot to throw the deep one or try something tricky. You're going to see some entertaining stuff this weekend, I'm sure.
Here's another key. Yeah. Let's all just have fun, right?
Yeah, let's enjoy this. That's what this is about.
The bowl season officially kicks off.
We're right there. We're the epicenter.
With the kickoff of this game. Also, by the way, this is a tremendous game program here. You've got a really good logo. You've got our logo. You've got Georgia Southern's logo there, too, in the beach.
The trophy's beautiful, and there's this giant logo right on it. We saw that last night.
Yeah, so anyway, the key is to have fun, do what you do, get the run game going, Parker Navarro intertwine, hold up on the pass, and yeah, hopefully get a good sight of the beach and the Atlantic Ocean on the takeoff out of here and head home with the trophy.
Yeah, if you're not here for Saturday, get here for Saturday, and we'll see you for brunch.
All right, those are the keys to the game. Now we can get this thing going. Thanks to Luke Steiner for his great work, the rest of the social media team, Mike Schulze and the rest of the crew. Now for my longtime broadcast partner, Rob Cornelius. We've been doing this, gosh, for a lot of years. I'm Russ Eisenstein. The Keys presented by Hugh White. Gosh, this is a pretty setting for football in the 2023 Myrtle Beach Bowl, Ohio and Georgia Southern on Bobcat TV.